Whoa, 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 wee, you and me and you, it's the Danny Karen Show. Danny Karen here. You know what's good? I mean, really good. Look at this shirt. The shirt's really good. Black Duck Tattoo Company. Check it out. Check them out. They're in Selden, New York, and ask for Rob White. Because he's really good. He's a good guy. I like Rob White. He's awesome. Anyway, we're not talking to Rob White today, unfortunately. We are here to talk about like a combination of fitness and dance. And it's from, it's this thing called Zumba. And it's from it's from the country of Colombia, I believe. And some guy in a gym was waiting for somebody to pick him up, and he was listening to his Walkman, and he kind of did all these movements, and he was just like, you know what, there's something about these movements that I can actually do. And then sometime later he's profiting with his movements and his music and all this jazz. And I guess this is the first time where I kind of understand what the guest has been through, because I was once a Zumba instructor for a hot 6 months, and then I gave it up for Lent. Well, not for Lent, but I gave it up because I was really good at it. I just did it because I wanted to brag about it and be like, hey, I'm so cool. I'm a Zumba instructor, and now I'm not, so whatever. But this lady coming up, she is a Zumba instructor. So please welcome Teresa. Yeah! Woo! We gotta bring it down. Oh, we gotta turn me off first. Hold on. There we go. There you are. It's Teresa.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good. Can't complain, really.
That's good.
Yeah.
Not complaining is good.
So, tell us, how did you discover Zumba?
I have always danced, always exercised, and kind of backed off a little bit. And a friend of mine had started going and kept telling me about it, told me I would love it, and I had to try it. It took about 6 months before I went to a class, but I took my first class with Grace Hartman and absolutely loved it. And I approached Grace at the end of that very first class and said, how do I do this?
Oh,
And
man.
that was it.
Well, I know how you do it, and let me tell you, I've done the whole 8 hours of nonstop Zumba almost, except for lunch and take a few notes here and there. But
It's a lot.
I know how you do it. That's incredible how you do it. You do it chronically, every week you do it, and you're always changing it up and making it interesting for everybody.
It's fun. I have a great time doing it, and I really miss that my regular Monday class I haven't been able to have in a while. So it's very strange after having the same class for, 8 or 9 years to all of a sudden not have that class.
Yeah.
Stinks. But I do have another class that I'm allowed to have because it's on the beach. So I'm just waiting until we can start up on the Mondays again.
Right. So tell us about, what was your first class like? First class ever?
It was horrible.
It was horrible?
That first class I taught, I apologize to anyone and everyone who was there because I was awful. And I was so nervous with trying to make it perfect, which goes against everything that Beto does. The whole idea, the concept of Zumba came out of him being unprepared. And so we all kind of have to learn how to, you have to prepare, but you have to have fun and take it easy too. So I've definitely learned how to do that over time. And my classes now are a lot better than they were when I first started.
I like how you mixed it up. So tell me, besides the Zumba music that you have to choose, What inspires you to choose the Zumba music that you're free to like select and put into your own routine?
The well, Zumba originally was all Latin music, but now the different genres, it covers everything. Um, Personally, I like to use anything that I think everyone would be familiar with. I think a lot of the oldies are easy to use because they're easy to follow. The patterns are easy. But yesterday I used Jack and Diane for my cool down.
Nice.
Yeah, as long as everybody likes it and leaves with a smile, you're good.
Yeah, that's how I see it. I always enjoyed the modified classes. Those are pretty cool. And
Yep.
so
Did you know that I got to meet with uh, a couple of the bigwigs at Zumba at the convention a few years ago, and they were very interested in the Monday class, and they had a lot of questions about it. So I actually was taken out of some classes that I was taking at the Zumba convention, had some little secret meetings where I was pulled aside, and well, it was for a couple of reasons. I actually was presented with an award from Zumba, but in addition to that, they were very well aware of our Monday class, and they had a lot of questions about it. So that was really cool that they wanted to know from me about what we do in that class.
right, right. Yeah, I would have to say I do enjoy that class. I really like seeing the
It's fun.
modifications. I like to see the things that are not dance or aerobics related, but you add it in there so that everybody can feel like they're the star of the show for like a hot 30 seconds, you know.
It's a really fun class with really fun people.
I would
So I
say,
think that's
yeah.
a big part of it too, is the group of people that we have in there. We don't really have people who are um, super self-conscious.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's just comfortable and everyone's friends and everyone's able to just let their guard down and just, get into the music and enjoy the class.
Right. I agree. I agree with you 100%. And I'd like to thank you for coming on our show today. Well, the Dan
Thanks for
Karen
having
Show.
me.
Um, if you are interested in taking a Zumba class on the beach, this is Teresa. She's an excellent Zumba instructor, and I'm sure she'll give contact information in the comments below on the fan page and on the
Got
YouTube
it.
video as well. And you could contact her. You could join her classes. You could, when she does more classes, you could take her classes, and you could take all of her Zumba classes if you wanted to. But
Come check it out.
you should definitely check it
Anybody's, any
out.
classes.
What's that?
Not just my classes, anyone's classes.
Anyone's
They're all about
classes.
fun.
Anyone's classes.
Yeah, go to
Teresa's a swell gal because not only does she promote herself, she promotes everybody in the Zumba universe, and that's pretty cool. That's exciting.
That's the Zumba way. It's the Zumba way, right?
It is the Zumba way. I agree with you 100%. So, thank you. We'll talk to you later.
All right, Danny, thanks a lot. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
See ya. So, if you are entertained with the Danny Karen Show, and I'm hoping that you are, and you enjoyed this video as well as videos of the future, I would like to say please check out the PayPal in the description below. Every little bit counts. Every little bit helps. Thank you in advance. It is much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. See ya.